What's going on, comrades? Welcome to another exciting Gunpla build stream. Today, this is a day that I'm nervous for, guys. This is one of the biggest adventures for me so far in Gunpla. Never done this before. I am just super stoked. But before we get started about talking about that, let's go ahead and greet everybody that's in here tonight. We've got CB Hunts, we've got Dave's Dimension. Of course, the one, the only Numerial, the best mod in the world. We've got William H. Grimsley. Welcome, Will. Welcome to the stream. We got Nathan Bowden, and we got Kat. All right, so I know Gunpla Hangar is usually a multi-partied build, so we're going to go ahead and get that set up as well. There is the link to connect if you are looking to jump in. Brian King, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Kat, we got you here. Brian King. Here is the link for the stream to connect. But, guys, we are doing our first Kitbash, building off of one of my favorite suits. This is the base for the Kitbash, guys. It's Gundam Deathscythe. I'm excited for this because I'm absolutely, like, a huge fan of Deathscythe. Like, it's my favorite suit, guys. Every variant of it. So the way I'm doing the Kitbash is I'm trying to do it with Deathscythe, which you can see there. I'm also using the Deathscythe Hell Endless Waltz SD because we have not gotten a new version of this kit in years, guys. In years. There has never been a re-release of this suit, and I'm angry. Come on. It's like the Shenlong Nataku Ultron. I see we have a guest that has joined us into the has jumped into the hangar. We have Dave's Dimension. Dave, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, man. Not much. But, guys, to make Deathscythe look a little more intimidating, I'm throwing in parts from this Barbatos Lupus Rex kit. If you haven't watched Iron-Blooded Orphans, I highly recommend it. That suit gives me chills watching it fight. Dave, what are we building today?
That's the question. I still have the Goof. I have Moon. I have, the Zaku. That's going to be another day, another time because I got that planned out. And I got the, of course, the Lupus Rex. I did pick up this over the weekend.
Ooh,
RG.
That is on my want list. I want that. I also want that Jesta. Like, watching you build that Jesta makes me want that Jesta. By the way, CB says that he needs that Ghostbuster sign.
That Ghostbuster sign, or...
Oh, anytime there's an or. oh, that's a big sign.
Buffalo Ghostbusters.
I like the fact that it's holding a chicken wing, dude. That is
Thank you for saying a chicken wing. Everyone says, hey, what's with the drumstick?
I mean, I know that Buffalo is known for the wing, so...
Yeah. Normally, when there's not a pandemic going on, we're known for the Chicken Wing Festival, our National Chicken Wing Festival every year.
Yeah. CB says he has the Ecto 1, and he has the one from part 2.
Are you talking about the Lego? The Kenner Ecto 1? The
let's
Playmobil Ecto 1 and Ecto 2? Which one? I got a few.
Let's put you in full screen mode here.
Yeah, because we got the Lego Ecto 1 at the top. I have a Kenner, that's an original Kenner Ecto 1 that's modded to look like Ecto 1 from part 2. Then I have the Playmobil Firehouse with both Ecto 1 and Ecto 2, or Ecto 1 I should say. And I got the license plates up there, so
nice.
And I have another
dude.
Ecto up there too.
Dude, that is awesome. And he says the one on the top shelf with the doors open.
Okay, that's the Lego. That's the Lego one. There's no 1A version of the Lego, unfortunately, not yet. Anyways.
And Brian King is already voting on what you should build.
Okay. Brian King, you just made the decision.
Hey, G-Force, what's going on?
Hey, G-Force, what's up? I think I saw you on with Salacious earlier.
Yeah, I missed that stream.
Yeah, I was at work, so.
Yeah, I've been kind of busy today. Like we had to go like to two different two different grocery stores today. Our normal, we usually do everything at Walmart. That's just because it's the closest thing to us, and we can get home within 20 minutes to keep everything kind of fresh. And like literally within about like our last round, we started going towards the meat section, and one of the employees is like, "Don't touch the meat."
Oh God! When the
I'm like,
employees tell you not to touch it.
yeah, when they tell you not to touch the meat, that means that there's something seriously wrong.
Yeah. My wife and I, when we go shopping at Walmart, it's mostly dry goods, maybe breads. We really don't buy meats there unless it's like, like their better cheddars or like a prepackaged sausage kind of deal.
Oh God,
But
dude, you're talking about language when you say better with cheddar. The better with cheddar are like
better cheddars, yeah.
Yes.
You ever have the chili one?
Oh no, I haven't.
I'll be right back.
Dude, you're talking my language when you mention the words better and cheddar. All right. So, like I said, I'm mostly using Deathscythe for this. Like, even the head, I'm sticking with Deathscythe. I'm going to try to see if I can take the crown off of Barbatos and use that for that V-fin off of Barbatos and use that for my build. Because they're literally, this is probably one of the easiest builds here is this Deathscythe. 4 runners. Well, 5 runners, counting a small runner in there. But I want to see if I can make the Barbatos work with it. I was looking at the instructions, and I've found some ways around like some of the build issues. Oh, wow. Jen says we've already got 12 likes. Or 12 people watching, 9 likes. Yeah, let me check the stats here real quick. 12 views, 9 likes. You guys are rocking it already. I just love the way the community just gets together and says hello to everybody. Y'all are just so phenomenal. Again, this is this Deathscythe kit really isn't as demanding as some other kits, so I think that's not going to take me as long, especially because I'm working on the torso, and I want to do torso and the abdomen first, and then I'm going to work on trying to figure out like how to work the shoulders into it. All right, so I don't need those just yet. That's just for effects. I won't need my runner stand tonight because we're just going to be piecemealing runners. Whoa. Okay, that is runner B1, runner D, runner C1, that's C2. You know what? I'll set my boxes over here, and if I get to the Barbatos parts tonight, that'll be good. Big Galactic North, welcome to the stream. Big Gamer, what's going on? Dude, Big Gamer. I gotta get with you sometime. We gotta start planning out some Gundam stuff. Guys, if y'all haven't checked out the amazing Big Gamer, go check him out. I don't feel like I've got all my runners here. Is it saying B1? There's E1. Did they not give me all my runners in this Deathscythe? Huh. And then there's A. Did I not grab all of them, or did it not give me all of them? There's E2. That's a little crazy. I hope I got all my runners. If not, this might be an interesting build. A1, B1, C1, C2, D1. Yeah, it's everything. Everything's there. Okay, that'll make your heart stop. Dude, that game is phenomenal. Blue Harvest, welcome to the stream tonight. Guys, it's so good to see everybody in here tonight. All right, now we're going to start working on getting some building done. So the first thing I'm building is the actual body for this suit, and I'm super excited for that because that's not going to take me long. So I need to go through and maybe I might need to organize these a little bit. I don't know. Let me see. So it tells me I need E14. So E14, which is the chest here. right. What's Will? Will said, not much. Not much. I have not Blue Harvest, but I got to check that out. I have got to check that out. So you said you did a Knight Rider build. I've got to check that out. All right. I don't want to cut any of those prongs there. And now I need my polycaps. So I'm going to set. Oh, I'm dropping everything already. I have limited space tonight just because I'm working with 3 boxes of suits. So it looks like what we'll do now is I'm going to be working on building the head, the body, and all of that right off the rip. And the shoulders, I'm not going to use the shoulders from this. I'm probably going to use the shoulders from my... so once I get the head, body, and torso done, like the waist done, I should be good there. All right, so what I want to do is I want to make sure...
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good, dude. You're good.
Speaking of food, dinner was ready, so I grabbed some dinner real quick.
Nice. Oof, oof, what's going on? I'm kind of mad, oof, oof.
Some little chicken and cauliflower tater tots with some Weber's mustard. It's a Western New York thing.
Ooh, that sounds good, though.
Weber's?
No, we do not have Weber's.
Horseradish mustard.
Oh, I did grab some horseradish mustard today, though. Like, I love it. It kind of reminds me of the hot mustard from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like, that is my go-to sauce, by the way, for chicken nuggets.
Well, up here in Western New York and Buffalo area, you have to put that on your... It's pretty much a guarantee you have to put that on your roast beef.
Ooh, that sounds
so
good.
Beef on weck, in case people haven't heard that term before. Where you put roast beef on a Kemawek roll?
Yeah. And I actually know what that is.
Okay.
John Joker, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Double J.
G-Force is talking about jalapeno mustard.
Yep. We were talking about
saying hey to everybody.
We were talking about the better cheddars earlier. You ever have the chili one?
I have not.
It's actually not bad.
You've got me curious to try it too. I may have to pick some of those up next time. All right, so I'm working on my Gundam here, and this is actually a nice kit, guys.
Wow.
Like, I don't feel intimidated by the Deathscythe kit. Like, it's only like 4 or 5 runners, which is super crazy for me. I haven't had a 4 or 5 runner kit in a long time. Like, I don't even remember what a 4 or 5 runner kit was like back in the day. Oh my god, the polycaps move a little in the shoulder. I'm hoping those polycaps are going to work for that arm. If not, I may have to like rig something up with the arms. I've got something in mind for it where I'm basically going to build around the arm a little bit. Just utilize the shoulder. I may have to utilize the shoulder from Deathscythe itself. So I was going to try to use the Deathscythe Hell kit, the SD Hell shoulders. But I think they may be a little too big. Because I don't know if you've ever seen an SD kit, but the balls on them don't look too big. That could be misconstrued. I can't close that, but I ain't worried about it. Blue Sasquatch, welcome to the stream.
Oh, by the way, I picked up another Bandai kit, but it's not a Gundam.
Yes, dude, I saw that.
I can't wait to build this one, but I'm actually gonna hit the silver pieces. I'm actually gonna hit it with some silver.
Nice,
like some Rust-Oleum. I'm gonna hit it up, make it a little bit brighter, I guess.
I see we have a hidden third player here. We've got Nathan Bowden here in the hangar today.
The Nathan Bowden, or is that just Nathan Bowden?
It's the Nathan Bowden Show.
Yes,
Nathan, if
how's
you ever
it
need
going, gentlemen?
Going good, man. Going good. Welcome to your. Is this your first official build?
First live build.
Oh no, yeah, you did the grandpa build, didn't you?
Yeah, that was my
Yeah,
the entry.
grandpa.
That entry grade's a lot of fun, dude.
Oh yeah,
it was good for the first one.
Oh man, you're breaking out the Leo tonight.
I've got
almost
four of
picked
them,
up
so
the
I might as well
Leo.
start with it.
I will say we will
I've
have
got
a
four of
third
them, so-
contender coming into the hangar here tonight. Destination Stone said they're going to be running a little late, probably about close to about 8:30 when they can get in with us, which should be at our halfway point.
I thought you were going to say
I'll probably
Jen.
I'll head out at 6.
Yeah, the stream should be done by the time you have to go.
Yeah, I may push it to like 7 my time, but
Yeah.
we'll see how fun we're having, or how crazy this is driving me.
By the way, CB loves your shirt there, Nathan.
Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Just chilling, me and the Notorious one, just hanging out.
Hey, Coldman, now you saw Free Guy over the weekend, right?
What's that?
You saw Free Guy, right?
Yeah.
Are you ready for the sequel?
Dude, they can't. They got to hurry up with that. I'm jonesing on it now.
CNN announced today that apparently they're already greenlighting a sequel.
Huh.
And
wow.
I already have ideas on how they could go about that, but I don't want to mention it in case people have not seen it.
That was such a good movie, dude.
See, I may have to go see it now.
It was awesome.
Nathan, I encourage you to go watch it, dude. It's well worth it.
Yeah.
Nathan, if you don't see it, we're not friends anymore.
That's harsh. That's really harsh.
You're gonna see my sad face. I don't know if you know.
Oh, Brian King has a question for you there, Dave. How many pieces is the Wing Zero?
Oh, let's see how many runners I have here. Unless there's a spot in the book that tells me how many pieces.
Sometimes it'll give you kind of a heads up.
I don't trust
it. Does, Big Gamer. It has a great concept. That movie worked so well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 runners.
9 runners on it?
9.
Wow.
9 times.
That is not bad for a real grade.
Nathan, and it's a little daunting with all these wings on here. So,
I know.
Well, I'll save that one for later.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I know that's your big one there, Nathan.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's at the right now. This is at the bottom of the pile. It might move up depending on how things go, but right now we'll start with HGs.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. I jumped from HG to Master Grade, and I probably could have gone to Real Grade first before Master Grade and been because Master Grade Deathscythe Hell.
Yeah.
Took me about 6 hours to build, 5-6 hours to build.
Oh, okay. It doesn't sound too bad.
It's not terrible, no, but it really did take a lot of time.
Yeah, my Master Grade took me a while.
Because that was like me and Legos. It's like depending, the bigger the set, the longer it takes me. So.
Yeah. Which I'm not a big. I haven't done. I did a Lego kit today before I hopped on. It was it was this one I've had for years, and just neglected to even try to put it together. It was one of those Nexo Nights.
Nexo Nights.
I was going to do it for a video, and then I stopped doing toy videos.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. 9 or 9. There's the reference that you made right there, Dave.
9
and then
9 times.
Big Gamer says he actually has the Gunpla that he built, the Wing Gundam. He actually lost the V-fin on its head. You can actually get those parts from a website. It's called Mecha Parts Guy. I don't have the link for it, but check him out. He actually sells runners, and they're fairly cheap too. You don't spend an arm and a leg on it.
Oh wow! Intended.
Yeah, it's like $2 for a runner.
No, this piece actually already has a piece hinged on there.
Yeah, real grades are all about that, dude.
This is the first piece I took from a runner, and it actually has a hinge on here.
Yeah,
that's wild,
dude. Some of the joints on the real grades are really fantastic.
That's gonna get me in all kinds of trouble now.
Oh, always, man. I'm telling you, it's.
Well, I got this at my Hobby Lobby. They're still doing 40% off, like almost each week now, which is
That's
I
crazy,
guess like
dude.
some areas
That
they
blows
like
my
do
mind.
like on and off.
Yeah.
But mine's been doing consistently, but pretty much I've gotten almost everything that they had except for the Leo.
Yeah.
That's like the only thing that they have there that I haven't picked up yet.
I need to check out my Hobby Lobby because last time I went in there, I was disappointed by their collection. Just because it was like one or two Gundams, and apparently now they're all about Gundam, which is kind of crazy. All right, so now I get to break out my Barbatos kit here because I'm going to be building the head, and I'm going to need that V-fin.
So are these instructions not like properly labeled for like page 1, page 2? Like,
so as far as it goes, those instructions, ooh, that crown may not work. Huh.
Silly rabbit.
Oh, there goes that idea. I don't know. Let me see if I can make it work.
okay, never mind. I got it. All right.
See the instructions?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What's going on with them?
No, I got it. I figured out which way it was, where I was starting from. Like,
Yeah. Oh God, I'm in perfect luck. The arm joints for the HDs are all the same. So remember I said I felt like the arm joints may not work properly?
yeah.
I've just got to figure out how to match the shoulders from one kit to the shoulders of another kit. And so far, I think the arms are going to be the easy part here. All right, so now I'm building the head. And again, I'm kit bashing, so what that means is basically I'm just piecemealing two kits together and doing some customization to make a suit that's all original. And so the story I've come up with in my head, now I don't know how well this works on pen and paper, but basically, this is post Endless Waltz.
Okay.
And so there is a series that takes place after Endless Waltz. It's all manga though.
Okay.
And the idea for my suit is that basically some young pilot basically discovers the remains of Deathscythe because most of the suits were destroyed, but he finds the remains of an older Deathscythe that had been kind of stowed away.
Kind of like how they used tall geese and kind of rebuilt it.
Yeah. So basically, it's a young pilot that's basically going into like an old Oz hangar because that's what happened with the suits is that Oz ended up getting a few of them, and that's how Ephion came to be. But Oz also destroyed the original Deathscythe.
Bastards.
Yeah, they were total. I mean, they were total jerks, dude.
See, now y'all got me wanting to go back and watch it.
Oh, dude, that was every day after
On
school.
Hulu.
Yeah, it is on Hulu.
Yeah, I don't know if I can afford another streaming service. I think I got Disney Plus, Netflix, Amazon.
Come on, big baller like you. Come on.
Well, then I can't buy figures.
I've given up on figures. Gundam is now my life. Nate, have I sent you the pictures of my Gundam collection?
No.
Dave, have I sent you the pictures?
No, I've heard the description of the was it a mountain or a cliff of boxes?
It was a mountain. The mountain has since been cleared, and now it is all on a shelf. I have 4 shelves. It's like four levels of Gundams.
Mm-hmm.
The top two shelves are incomplete kits. The bottom 2 shelves are finished kits. I did the math. I've probably got like 50 or 60 kits done already.
Wow.
Aaron, I hate you. You're already converting me into a RG now just by me putting this one little like leg together.
Yeah.
It's got a toe hinge here.
Dude, I'm telling you, the RG kits
hell?
are so articulate, it's not even funny. Like on my latest TikTok I did, I posed the Titan Gundam in so many different poses, and it works.
Oh
yeah.
He's one of those TikTokers.
Yeah,
Yep, I am now.
I saw that video. It was nice. It was nice.
Dude, I'm telling you, it got more views than like some of my recent ones. Like I usually don't get a lot of views on TikTok. I get like maybe 300 tops.
Mm.
And I maxed out at like 432 before I put up my latest one, which was one describing what I was doing tonight and trying to draw up some views. I've been trying to bring some of my TikTok views over to YouTube, and it just hasn't been working.
Can they be converted into those shorts that YouTube started doing?
Oh, Big Gamer says that, Destination Stone, what's going on? Destination Stone and Evie Frost will be joining us later on tonight.
Nice, nice.
Hey, 1000th Ghost. The builds are going good. Destination Stone says his Gundam mountain is growing as well. Big Gamer is talking about the shows that he got into. He said he's looking to start back into watching some of them soon, including 00 and Iron Blooded Orphans. Iron Blooded Orphans broke.
Oh my
soul,
god,
guys.
my god, that
haven't
show.
watched it yet.
Oh my god, oh, it's like that and Gurren Lagann. Oh,
I love Gurren. Like my friend Dondi from Life Anime Gaming.
Yeah.
Got me started on Gurren, and I love it. It's like if Gundam had a comedy series.
But the thing is, halfway through it, you will just completely lose it. Like,
dude, I'm telling you.
Well, didn't Gundam kind of have a comedy series with those mini the
SD series.
Yeah,
like chibi versions.
Yeah, SD Gundam.
Yeah,
they did. They actually have another series coming out soon called World Heroes.
Mm.
And I sent I sent a picture to Destination Stone the other day of the kits that are being released.
Oh yeah.
One of the kits is a Q-blade done in the style of Cleopatra.
Oh jeez. Is the world one? Is that the one with like the different Gundams for like each country?
No. That's G Gundam.
Okay.
That's G Gundam.
Which by the way, that's one of my. I'm giving y'all a teaser for tomorrow's big announcement video for the giveaway. Master Gundam is one of the giveaway items.
Okay.
It's the Master Gundam Funsaiki combo.
Oh God, no. Oh, well, I thought I lost a piece.
That is going to happen to you a lot there, Nathan.
Oh, I know. Like I said, this brings back that building itch when I was when I was all about Legos.
Yeah.
Nathan, keep one of the boxes underneath your seat so when it falls down, you catch it in the box.
Good call.
Especially if you have a carpet.
This is a big might here, but I might be able to pull something off here. With that crown that I was trying to add on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I have a skeleton leg here.
You already got the frame leg started?
Yeah.
Nice. It's just a need. Let me see if I can take the crown off of here and glue the Barbatos crown to it. Because that's my plan, is to basically utilize the crown on that. But it won't fit properly. Because it's such a wide piece compared. But if I were to...
I've got feet. No,
it's not going to work.
I heard different lyrics in my head when you said that, Nathan.
I hope so. I mean, did you really? Oh.
You guys are wild. That's why I love you guys.
Followed by some lyrics that went with area codes. So let's just keep it to ourselves.
Yes.
Oh, Chandler, Mirage, welcome to the stream. Mirage is asking, what kit are you building, Dave?
I am doing the RG Winged Zero.
He said he would like to join to build it. He would like to join if he had a kit to build and his laptop had not been dead. Ooh. Yeah, his laptop got destroyed in some bad weather, apparently. Had some water damage, apparently.
That's not allowed.
He's working.
Bad weather.
CB says he's working on a custom Tommy Oliver, 2 of them, for his Power Ranger setup.
Oh, nice.
Street gear for both. Nice. Nemariel says the same thing we all do. Nice.
You're CB Hunts. You're doing a custom Green Ranger. I definitely want to hear about that.
Dude, if y'all haven't seen some of his custom work, he's been killing it lately with that.
Because CB, I plan to take the Zaku and turn him into a Green Ranger Zaku.
That's cool.
I might not succeed, but I'm going to try.
I can't wait to see that, Dave.
That's all we ask. That's all we ask.
And I blame Destination Stone for that.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
All right. I'm doing my first little bit of cutting here and modding to see if I can get that crown to slide over the crown that's already in place.
C7.
So Nathan, how many Gundams do you have now?
Hold on a second. They are sitting next to me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
25?
6, 7, 8.
Oh.
Not including what I'm building. But I know you guys, I've shown you guys the pictures of the place. That's like not really down the street, but it's close enough.
Yeah, they actually responded to one of my comments on one of your posts.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, I got all giddy whenever they did that.
Yeah, they it's a nice little small little shop, but they had like master grades for Wing Zero and Deathscythe.
That's awesome, dude.
I mean, they had a ton.
Let's see if I can work these two together.
That's why I said
Master grade. Deathscythe. Master grade.
Yeah, I think it was Death. I think it might have been Deathscythe Hell.
Yeah, I've got that Deathscythe Hell Endless Waltz Master Grade. That thing is a beauty.
Yeah, I looked at it, but I was like, $60. We'll wait on you. We will wait on you. But they had they had almost, at least for me, almost anything you could probably think of.
Yeah.
And so I was like,
I
I figure I get through some of the stuff I have now, and then
I don't want to cut the fins if I don't have to, but I'm gonna try to use the fins or use the horn that's already there, like the crest on it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah.
To install that Barbatos the Barbatos V fin.
Oh.
And I'm hoping this is going to work. If not, I just ruined that V fin, but that's okay because I can always customize later. That will work. I just have to get a little glue or something.
Speaking of kit bashing, hypothetically,
yeah,
if you could design your own Gundam to pilot out of any Gundams in all the different Gundam iterations, what would your dream mashup be?
My dream mashup for a kit?
A kit, or even if Gundam was real and you could pilot a Gundam of your own.
So the one I'm doing now is actually my dream mashup, but also I would like to do a that's a good question. That is a very good question.
I do that. I come up with good ones once in a while.
You do hit some you do hit some home runs, dude.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Well, while you're thinking, I'll let you know mine.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Mine's would be, because I love Wing Zero. I love Wing Zero so much. But the design on it, it'd be Wing Zero, but in the style and colors of the Black Panther movie. So like black with like a glowing neon trim on it with like panther eyes on it.
That would be epic.
Basically, it would be like Batman's Gundam.
Yes.
Go with kind of like a black or like dark grays, just kind of like a very like night concealing type Gundam, but maybe with some like the purple neons or whatnot.
Yeah.
I might
Exactly.
need to trim up the inside of that crown just a little more to make this all fit, because it's trying to, and the glue and the fingernail polish I'm using isn't working the best.
Oh, there we go.
Probably need to get a little like glue, real actual glue.
Like rubber cement.
Yeah, like rubber cement or something to kind of put all this together. But see, this is the head concept I had here, and I'm gonna try to hold it all together so that it'll stay together. But right here, I'm gonna make myself bigger for a minute. But that's the head concept I had there.
That kind of looks
Deathscythe suitor. Like from Thor Ragnarok, suitor with the big crowned head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That kind of reminded me of I watched this anime a long time ago. It's called Samurai Warriors.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, Ronin Warriors. Ronin Warriors.
Ronin Warriors, yep.
Yes.
So Nathan, you'll be happy to hear this because you're talking about Ronin Warriors.
Yes.
They have kits.
Seriously?
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh God. No.
They're on eBay. They're only in Japan, so you have to order them from like Sugoi Mart or other places like that.
Okay. Whew. Okay.
I don't know. I might have sources.
Oh geez.
One of my buddies from high school who he was a Marine, just got out. He met his wife in Japan.
Yeah.
They have family there, and he likes to go there every once in a while. So I might just say, hey, next time you're in Japan, I'm going to give you a list of things to pick me up. They live in California, so I'm like, just bring it back with you. You know,
they live in California.
He lives in California now,
Oh.
but he was stationed over in Japan, and his wife's from Japan, and they have a lot of family there. So I'd like to say, hey, next time you go there, pick up this list, please.
All right, so the fingernail polish is starting to work. It's starting to hold everything together for me now.
So are you using a fingernail polish as like an adhesive to kind of get everything thick? Okay.
I was told to do that if I ever didn't have glue. If I couldn't find like good hobby glue and needed something quick, fingernail polish, clear fingernail polish.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Because it seals real well, and it kind of holds everything in place. It's real sticky, so it kind of
nail polish, but not nail polish remover. Basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brightest day, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Emperor says that he has the Gundam Breaker 3 customs. He's got a whole list. So let's see. He said I got a G Self and Gundam Freedom from Seed mashup is what Big Gamer says is his dream. Brian King says the RX-93 new Gundam kit or the High V Gundam. Ooh, the High Nu. Excuse me, High Nu. Destiny Gundam, not because of the bias, because it's my all-time favorite, but rather it has a good amount of weapons in one MS. God Gundam, if you wanted to go like hand to hand.
See, mine would be a little crazy because, there's a lot of Gundams I haven't watched yet, so I know there's going to be tons of kits or suits I would love to have, but I think because my all-time favorite so far is really Gundam Wing.
Yeah.
My Gundam would have to be a mashup of pretty much the regular, the 5 pilots, the 5 Gundams. It'd have to be a mashup of Wing Zero mixed in with Deathscythe, mixed in with Heavy Arms, even a little bit of Sandrock, like a little bit of each one, Yeah.
That would be a cool suit to see, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit ready to see that suit in action.
That is cool. It looks like that sounds like it would be heavy, but it would be cool to see.
Like instead of how Wing Gundam turns into that more of a fighter pilot, like a jet fighter style.
Yeah.
Maybe it turns it it has that version, but it can also turn into a big, massive, heavy tank. It would just have the different abilities. Because I know I've seen some pictures of some additional kits that you can add on to Heavy Arms.
Yeah.
That almost make it look like a trank. Like there's extra treads that can clamp onto the feet and such.
Ooh, I gotta check something. CB says he just sent me some pictures of something.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Be careful.
Yeah. Oh god, I almost opened up
Is
TikTok, and I do not
it
need to get
Gundam
royalty.
NSFW? No.
Yeah. Hey, Tankman Productions. Thank you for the congratulations. I'll have to comment on that in a minute. They commented on my. So basically, I'm premiering my 500 subscriber giveaway tomorrow. And I've been getting a lot of comments on that. Like people are like really curious. Oh man. So it looks like what he's doing. He's got some Shang-Chi figs, and he's taking. That's really cool.
Oh, is he making it into like a Tommy?
Yes.
Before he became Green Ranger, like
Yes.
with the headband and everything.
Yes.
Okay, so he's using the original Shang-Chi.
Yes. I mean it's
Because I actually bought that figure recently. I like that one better than the new one.
CB, that's gonna be epic, dude. That's gonna be super epic.
That's nice.
Excuse me.
Brian King says his would be a mashup of Wing Zero, Exia, and Epion. All three great suits. All three great suits. I love that. G-Force wants to know how's the fine print treating you, Nathan.
So far it's fine. It takes some of this, so there's some parts I'm like,
he hasn't gone blind yet.
Nah.
Yet.
Yes. So I'm gonna take out the shoulders for the SD Gundam Deathscythe Hell. And just to show y'all in comparison, look at the size of the face on that compared to the face of a HG. Now I'm actually going to be using the wings and the shoulders of this Deathscythe if they look like they'll fit this kit. Just got to find the shoulders.
I got feet. I got feet. I got legs. I got legs.
Nice. I'm telling you that it's not a. I love this. I love this hobby because you can sit here and you can build, and you'll always find something you want to try out one day. You know, like this is my first Kitbash. I went from doing HGs to RGs or MGs to RGs, and now I'm wanting a Kitbash. Where are the shoulders at? Okay, let me just take all the runners out of this. How's that? Let me see here. I want to see if these shoulders will work in place because I want to use the. It must be the shoulders there.
So, do y'all use the nippers a lot on HG?
These, yeah.
Even on like the HGs, like the.
Yeah, I use them on all the kits.
Oh, okay.
Brightest Day says up armored Easy 8 with a modular system to load a variety of weapons. That would be really cool to see. I would like to see that. The Easy 8 was one of my favorite suits as well. He says, I know that Ghost says, I know that some of these words are English, and that's about as far as I get.
We got to get Ghost on one of these streams.
Jen says that her mashup would be the purple Gundam, which is there's a ton of those. She's probably talking about Transient Gundam Glacier. With that shiny gold Gundam, she's talking about either Hyakushiki or I think she's talking about Phoenix because that's the one I showed her. And that Barbatos.
Yeah, my wife will probably just say anything purple, whatever the purple one is.
Well, it's funny you say that because my wife, when it comes to like Transformers, she's always loved, and as a kid, she actually had Skywarp.
Yeah.
But she never knew he was a bad guy.
Oh.
I'm like, he's a bad guy, right?
Oh, that won't work. So, scrapping that idea that I was going to use. I said I was going to use the shoulders from this SD Gundam kit. Probably not going to work the way I was hoping they would, but I know I can use the wings at least. Well, there goes that idea for that part, but I know I can use the wings at least. Because I have a duplicate of this kit, the one I'm parting off of.
Mm-hmm.
And I've built a Deathscythe before, so this isn't like anything different for me on that. Like I've got the OG Deathscythe Hell.
Okay.
The Endless Waltz custom one. I ended up getting that from back. It was one of the kits I found on Amazon before they started like really jacking up the prices on kits.
On everything.
Yeah, on everything. Yeah, you're right. I mean, everything collectible has now gone like crazy expensive.
You gotta like time it just right if you're gonna get something on Amazon.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's what I did with my Black Panther collection. They had there was a point a couple months ago they had a few figures for like $15. I was like, I am getting all of these, and I will army build some of them.
I'm gonna go ahead and start trying to build the wings here. Supposedly they just go. Oh, that's really that looks really good, and then there's not much articulation to these wings, which I'm not really too concerned for. I just want to be able to like close them around it, a little bit, so it looks like it's trying to take flight, or that it looks like it's just trying to like look menacing here. There we go. Well, that one clicked and the other one didn't, and that kind of scares me. But there's the wings right there. That's all I needed off of that kit. And now I got to find the stickers so that I can kind of make those look a little more Deathscythe hellish.
All right, I'm done with both legs. Whew.
You said you're done with the whole kit, Nathan?
Yes. These are just extras.
All the rest of the parts are extras.
Yes. The rest of the body is invisible. That's part of his abilities.
So it's like that one character off of My Hero Academia.
Yes.
No, it's the John Cena Gundam.
Oh yeah.
You can't see me. Of course.
I have to make that joke at least once or twice whenever I'm on YouTube.
Which one?
John Cena?
The John
Cena joke, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And our next guest builder is John Cena.
Oh, Dave, you are the best. Your trick worked.
Which trick?
The box.
The box? Told you.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm going to see if this plugs into the back of the kit. And it does. Oh, I'm happy. I am beyond happy about that, guys. Now, the only thing I'm a little bummed about, and I may have to do a little painting with this later on, is I may just go ahead and paint these wings red. These the tips of the wing here red. Because they give you a sticker, but it only goes over the back of it.
Now, I have a bunch of these. I'm like, I don't even know if I'm going to, because what always kills me is how small and fragile and just the decals are.
Yeah. I'm a little bummed about that. Like, they only give you, like, the stickers only work for, like, that's just not cool.
Oh, there you are.
That makes me sad.
I still have yet to try and use these. I got these, the eraser and then the actual marker.
Yeah.
Haven't used them yet.
I'm using HG and a couple of SD parts there, Mirage. Let's see. Big Gamer, have a great night. Thank you for being here tonight. I actually met Big Gamer through that subscriber group, or not subscriber group, but that group on Twitter.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
He's really cool. He plays a lot of different games out there. So he was playing Dark Souls the other night.
I actually re-downloaded a game, and I'm going to try and stream it sometime, maybe this week. Game called Secret World Legends. You ever hear of it?
What's it called?
Secret World Legends.
No, I've never heard of it. You're going to enlighten me about this one.
It's kind of like it's a supernatural game. Like there's the demon elements. There's like Living Dead. You got zombies, but also there's these supernatural factions, like the Illuminati, and then like different ones. So it depends on, and you're someone who is discovering different abilities and different powers, and it's I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's been around for a couple of years. You can check it out.
Yeah, definitely.
But, I just re-downloaded it on my PC, so I'm going to try and do something with it sometime this week.
Okay.
I haven't played it in like maybe a year or two, so I wasn't that great into it, but it's a nice, fun kind of like. Some of the lower levels are kind of like Walking Dead, but there's like a lot of insane graphics to it, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to check out your gameplay when you get it set up. All right, so what I'm gonna have to do here now is this is where I'm gonna have to start trying to figure out how to do the customization here. There's my nippers. I was looking all over for them. I was like, where'd they go? Let's see. Oh, he wants to. So Mirage says he's waiting for the Backstreet Boys reunion tour to be over, and then he can resume building his HG Estrella Type F. Ufoof wants the ramen noodles kit.
I'm waiting for Evie to do it so I can see what it's like.
Oh no, he was talking about eating ramen noodles. Never mind. I thought he was talking about the kit. I got excited, and all of a sudden he just broke my heart.
Well,
there you go, Oof.
I like to eat ramen noodles too, so either way, it's good with
me. They were talking about food. I had to check on what she was talking about ketchup for, and now I realize they were. I guess she was asking if he just had ketchup to eat. All right.
I can't keep making me hungry now. I might have to.
I know it's still early over there for you, isn't it?
Oof. Yeah.
All right. So let's see here. I'm gonna grab polycaps.
It's a good thing I wasn't looking at the screen, Dave. It's a good thing I wasn't looking at the screen. God. Making me hungry and whatnot.
Yeah, we had pizza for supper tonight.
Yeah,
I was in a hurry to find something just quick and easy, and I'm trying not to deviate too much from the diet plan I'm working on.
What kind of pizza?
Pepperoni.
You can still have like I know you guys have heard me talk about it. The cauliflower crust pizza is actually really good.
Oh yeah, it's
really thin crust. It's it's crunchy. I mean, we buy the Wegmans brand up here.
Oh, I love Wegmans. So when my in-laws first moved to the Baltimore area, that was where we that was the highlight of my first trip up there, because we went during like a Christmas.
Okay.
And my mother-in-law was like, "Oh, we got this place called Wegmans," and I found Irish cream ice cream, and ever since then I have not been able to get away from that place.
Wow.
They used to have this Yingling ice cream.
See, I don't know how beer flavored ice cream would be.
Well, it didn't taste like beer, but it was really good.
It's good. It's good. So long as it's like a stout or porter.
Yeah.
Beer, because that stuff is basically you've got it's coca flavor, so it's going to taste like chocolate or coffee.
Yeah.
So that style of beer is meant for dessert anyway. So
okay.
It's
look at Nathan Bowden dropping down knowledge on us.
Oh, if it's beer, oh my goodness. Like I'm a huge IPA, stout, porter type person just because of the flavors and
yeah.
Oh, I will go to town.
So if we ever meet up, drinks are on Nathan.
Yeah, the first round is on me. Definitely. I'll say that on air.
You guys are awesome. That's why. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Destination Stone said that they seem to be having technical difficulties. Might not be able to get on tonight. Mondays. Yeehaw.
boo.
Destination Stone. It's okay if y'all can't. If y'all can, that'd be pretty cool. But y'all don't worry about it. Don't stress over it. We'll get you in a Gundam build here soon.
Yeah, things happen. Just be okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, after like not eating fast food for a while, yeah, that'll definitely make you feel rough there, Ghost. Brandon, Looney Tunes fan, welcome to the stream. No apologies needed, my friend. No apologies needed. Y'all are just here to. I mean, y'all are great supports, guys. I can't thank y'all enough. Oh, we seem to have caught G-Force there. Beer flavored ice cream.
I knew somebody would be.
I mean, I'm curious to try it now that y'all have talked about it a little bit.
I mean, it's good, but like it's almost hard to find. It's like almost impossible to find now. Like they were carrying it for the longest time, and then they stopped.
Yeah.
Well, I know a lot of places do. I mean, you could probably go to a restaurant and get like a float because like the beer I was telling you about goes along. Like I said, because it goes along so great.
Yeah.
It's like chocolate flavor. Some places do beer floats. So
I haven't had a float since before my surgery. Well, because of carbonated beverages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I joked around with my wife. I said, well, you know what? We could buy some root beer and I'll just let it get flat. Still have a root beer float that way.
And she didn't want to hear it. She's like, no.
No, she was never a float person anyway, so.
Yeah. Well, I've never been a float person either. I just,
I kind of want to make a bad joke here and go, we're all float people down here.
They just float by, huh?
Float on by. Float on by.
Dude, that literally, I got invited to do a river float one time, and I was like, I am not that southern.
River float.
Basically,
I've heard of those.
Yeah, basically, you just get a bunch of people together and you float down a river.
Yeah,
just like in inner tubes and stuff.
Yeah, like they call it tubing.
But they there's beer sometimes involved.
Oh God, yeah, like it's basically a reason to get drunk on the river and in an inner tube.
And almost kill yourself sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. And down here we have water moccasins, so
Oof.
Venomous snakes on top of that all. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, Bandai stepped up their game with the mechanics of these shoulders here. I'm gonna use these shoulders definitely. I was hoping to use the Deathscythe Hell shoulders, but alas, Bandai has not made another good Deathscythe Hell Endless Waltz custom suit. Mobile suit or kit. Excuse me, kit. There we go. I can't talk tonight, guys. Sorry. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got Ish Cardona in the house. Welcome, Ish.
Ish.
Darth Muzza, how are you today?
Muzza.
I'm catching up on everybody here. Sorry, guys. Chat just moves too fast when I'm working on this.
Mm-hmm.
Chandler said, or Mirage, I keep wanting to call him Chandler, but Mirage says he's got to go eat. He will be back as soon as he can.
Man, did you eat yesterday?
Oh my God! 1,000th Ghost talks about a Guinness ice cream float, and now I'm
that sounds good.
Oh,
Guinness has that coffee note to it,
It's a stout.
Yeah,
it's a stout. So,
dude, that is like my favorite beer too. Like I'm normally not a big fan of beers, but I love Guinness. It's so weird.
No, it's not that weird. I mean, me, I always liked it because I'm Irish. I think it's just in my genetics.
See, that's the thing is I'm Irish too, but it's just I like whiskeys more. Then again, it must be the Scottish in me.
I'm Scottish, so
Nathan, I got to get you a kilt then.
Yes.
I would love this. What if you don't mind me asking, what clan?
I don't know. There's some because my great grandmother,
Yeah.
her dad was Scottish and her mom was Jamaican.
Huh. But that makes sense.
But there was
All of the
some
Scottish and Irish were sent to Jamaica as well.
but there's some hinky stuff that went down that so it's not we don't know the details.
Yeah.
So because she never talked about it, she never wanted to talk about it.
Yeah.
So but
You ought to do the DNA test sometime.
yeah. My mom's been looking into it. So
Dude, I did it and it opened up my eyes to a couple of things. Like I didn't know I had Portuguese in my lineage.
Wow.
oh wow.
Yeah. I have a Portuguese ancestor apparently. Kind of blew my mind a little bit because I was like, I've never once, I've always knew about the Anglo-Saxon, the Scottish, and the, like the English, the Irish, the Welsh, all that stuff from doing genealogy. But that Portuguese ancestor, that blew my mind. So now I can yell obrigado whenever I'm telling somebody thank you.
Me, I know my Irish and my Polish, but I definitely wouldn't mind doing one of those. Find out what my full lineage is.
Oh yeah, dude! It opened up my eyes to so many things. Like the Norwegian was there, or it was Finnish, I think. I can't remember, but I'll have to pull it up.
A few years back, I got some information about my my last name, my surname. We have an Erie County fair every year here, and one year they actually had people from the History Channel there, so you could actually put in your name. And they would look it up, and I actually got this whole printed and certified thing from them. It hangs up in my my room here, and it basically gives you like the whole history of the surname.
Yeah,
nice.
Autobot Trash Talker, what's going on?
The man, the myth, the legend.
Thousandth Ghost said he did a DNA test and found out he's 99% English. Oof, I'm telling you, Fall Guys is making a big comeback. Like, I've noticed a big uptick in my views. It blew my mind just how popular that game has gotten all of a sudden. All right, I got to cut these shoulder pads out.
You got to get the oof into it.
Yeah, we got to get Oof to play some Fall Guys. We can call it Fall Goofs. Now, if they had a Gundam skin in that game,
that would be Oof. That would be Oof's Gundam.
Goof.
The tall Oof.
The tall Oof. I would. Yes. You could just see Meatwad roll up into it. What now, boy? I got the shoulders done.
Okay.
All right, so here's where I'm deviating again from the kit, and I'm pulling. Got these little fruit flies in the house right now, and they're driving me nuts because they want to just get right up on your face. D6 and D5.
Bingo.
BC.
Turn.
There it is. That is B runner.
All right, there we go.
I like hearing you guys say "here we go" and all that stuff like that when you get into a kit. Sleeping, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Sleeping is in the
that sleeping guy trying to talk me into going to Ollie's this week with all those legends.
Oh my God! I wish there was an Ollie's near me.
We have one that's like 30 miles, not 30, but like 40 or so miles away from us. So it's going to be a while before I can hit up an Ollie's. Maybe this Sunday.
I wanted that
Sunday.
That Silver Samurai, that Wolverine, the Alpha Flight. Oh.
And then next weekend.
Maybe even a Captain Marvel just for the hell of it at that price.
Oh, heck yeah. Ollie's has got such great prices, guys. Blows my mind just how they can get away with that.
Well, it's like whenever I get to it, almost everything is like sold out. Like
Yeah.
their stuff. Because like I picked up Optimus Prime from War for Cybertron. You know, there was like a $50 figure. I got him for like $20. I was like, okay, twist my arm, I'll pick it up. But when I was into Transformers, I got a Trypticon for like $49.
Yeah.
The big, massive dinosaur Decepticon that turns into a base.
Okay.
So, and that guy afterwards, I mean, like retail price, I think he was going for maybe twice as much.
Yeah.
I love the fact that there are no stickers on this kit other than for the face. That's it. And then for like, I think one extra piece. Everything else is done through plastic. Darth Moses says he did a DNA test and turns out he's 100% awesome.
Just don't get it all over the place.
I'm just waiting for someone to do that song. You know, I just took a DNA test by Lizzo, I think it is.
Oh.
I don't know. It's by one of those new musicians. I'm too old now.
I'm not hip with the new stuff.
Can't wait to see that CD. You've piqued my curiosity. Sleeping says he cleaned his ollies out.
But did you really?
Favorite Looney Tunes character is Sylvester the Cat.
Yosemite
Oh
Sam.
no! Ghost said that his next hunt was 100% waste of time. All right. So I've got the shoulders done. Now it's telling me to build the arms. So I'm going to switch instructions here and kit parts. So let me round up all of my runners here and box them up because I won't need them for a little while. And we're going to break out the Barbatos kit. And I've got to figure out how to connect the arms. So I went ahead and kind of looked at some of the instructions here, and I'm probably going to have to clip off a couple of pieces of like an old runner. All right.
Okay.
So let me set the instructions off to the side there.
Hey, we got a leg.
Almost.
This Barbatos Lupus Rex kit is it's such an impressive piece. Like I love the frame building in this. All right, so I want to look for the right arm. There we go. That's what I'm working on now is right arm, and then I'll do left arm.
I love the look of this leg.
Yeah, I know. Those real grade legs are amazing, by the way. Did yours have like a piece of sliding armor that you had to slide in place?
No, not on this one. I did have something similar to that on the Heavy Arms MG though.
Yeah.
And that was giving me a bit of a heart attack. Like, okay, am I not going to be able to get this in? Come on.
All right, so what I want to do is I'm going to look at this real quick. Okay, I want to stay away from the shoulder part there.
7.
Trying to kill this little fly that won't leave my stand or leave my workstation. All right, so I need B runner. That's all A runner right there. That's not necessary. I can't believe I got that crown to work too. Like I'm at this point, guys, I'm a little bit ecstatic about this. Like I'm hoping this turns out good. Ooh, Nathan, you come a long way on there, dude. I got to bring you up in full view.
Oh yeah.
Legs on the hips.
It's all in the hips.
Yes, that's what she said. Yeah. Oh, don't you go.
All right, right, so let's see here. I'm looking for the B runner on this. There's A. Wait a minute, is B runner the one with all the? It is. Jesus, I already had it out. Nice. B10.
Now, did any of you guys
Bingo.
hear any rumblings about a live action Gundam?
Yes. So Netflix has recently picked up a lot of the rights for the Gundam series, and they're going to be working on the another live action series. So this will be the second live action series ever.
I didn't know there was one before.
There was, and it wasn't good.
Okay.
It was
never good.
It was
Here.
not good.
They're never good.
Was it like Power Rangers season 1 bad, or?
It was like, okay. Do you remember the show Reboot?
Yes.
Oh god.
Do you remember the animation in Reboot?
Oh god.
Imagine Gundam's animated in that style, and done with like Power Rangers acting, the original Power Rangers acting. Blue. Oh, let's see. Blue or red? I'm kind of curious by that question there.
All right.
Purple.
Okay, if we're talking about Kimberly's acting, then yeah, that's pretty bad. Tommy being evil was actually pretty enjoyable.
Will's talking about his book campaign there. He says top tier is now only $60. So he kind of did away with the $100 tier, and he's just going. Whoever paid $100 is going to get. I think they're going to get basically everything that was promised to them. It's just all going to be kind of tied into that $60 tier.
I thought you were going to say he's going to show up and wash their car at their house.
Yeah. Autobot says, my Starscream will blow up your Gundams. Numerial said that Nathan's Leo legs are the dad from Onward. Can we get 20 likes? Let's see. Did we get 20 likes?
We're
still one away. Still one away.
No, I have the stream open on a separate window. It shows 20.
It shows. See it. The live streaming thing on here tells me 19, and I hate it. I hate it. We've already got 58 playbacks, by the way, guys.
Yeah, if I do a live stream, because I have 2 monitors, I keep one on I have a YouTube tab on one and my stream nerd on the other.
Yeah. B10, B12. All right, now I need B7.
Just because I'm a weirdo.
Yeah. Every time I hear someone yell bingo when I start naming off parts, it makes me laugh.
Bingo.
Listen, my first job off the books was at my church's bingo hall kitchen. And my mother worked there, and my grandfather, and my dad. So it was like
so it was like a family affair, huh?
Well, because back then my mom was volunteering because it helped pay for my sister's schooling. Because my sister went there, and then I was doing like religious instruction there, and so but they were paying me like $10 a night, 2 nights a week.
It's not bad.
When you're in 6th grade, $20 a week, that's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all. I mean, that's what I made a week in 6th grade because I was working with my granddad on his farm.
You get like 100, 150 people smoking, bunch of cranky old Polish Catholics. It's hilarious.
I like this. Destination Stone says, my Eva will eat your Starscream Autobot. And then he says, Sleeping says, that Eva is gorgeous. That Eva is gorgeous. Mr. Ohydro, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Mr. Ohydro.
Guys, if y'all haven't checked out Mr. Ohydro, this dude is one of the biggest, he is in everybody's stream, guys. Up there getting that support up. Just, so awesome.
Yeah, he had a game stream earlier today, I think.
Yeah, I missed it. Like I said, I've been so swamped all day. I hadn't had a chance to look at anything.
Yeah, I was at work, but since I work from home, I do my phone on, and I had that playing in the background for a while. Help them get with the, keep the views up.
Yeah.
Any way possible.
18.
828.
Oh my sweet baby Jesus. Oh. I thought I missed a step. I was like, what?
Trust me, that happens a lot, Nathan. You'll find out real quick you're going to do that.
Oh, no, I know. I was just, I don't know. I'm like,
I hate it too. I'll be sitting here.
I was like trying to push this piece into the legs. I'm like, why is it not going in? Why is this so big? Why is it so huge? Why is it so giant? And then I was like,
I'm not going there.
Some piece. Oh, come on. I set it up and everything.
You guys.
I set it
You
up.
guys are awesome.
You knock it down. Pow, 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 pow. So now I got the body.
Well, that's like the other day. I don't know if anybody else caught what I said, but when I was building my kit, I brought up I had my runners in there, and I had one that wouldn't get into the right slot, and I kept saying I need to get this G runner back in the G spot. and I heard the awkward silence for 2 seconds. I was like, "Oh God, what did I say?" I was like, I could hear the YouTube monetization gods now. Exterminate him!
Exterminate.
Yeah, YouTube was giving me a heart attack the other day. Like I reached 250 and then they took a few away. Fortunately, I got them back again. Don't know if I got the same ones back.
So they pulled the same thing on me the other day. I actually got up to 271 yesterday. I went into like a stream and sleeping and me and Sleeping were in there together, and about that time, like I guess Sleeping was a mod and he dropped my link, and when it did, like the group was like all about like support. And next thing I know, it's like I'm up to 271, and then I woke up this morning, I was back down to 267. I was like, YouTube, leave me alone. I need Chris Crocker to be like, leave Cold Bane alone. Nobody remembers Chris Crocker, do they?
Who?
No,
leave Brittany alone, kid.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking more like let's treat YouTube like South Park. Scotty Tedderman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you fed me taste that sweet.
Yeah. Anytime, Ohydro. Everything I say about you is true, man. You were like one of the most, like, you are everywhere, dude. You're such a fantastic guy. Let's see. G-Force says his great-great-great-grandfather, Daniel Noonan, was captain of the Uberta sailing from North Carolina to the Virgin Islands when he was murdered with a log and thrown overboard. A whole log, man. Jeez. Who throws a log? Yeah, I'm up to 568 now because of the giveaway. Someone saw that and was like, what do I have to do? And I was like, watch the video tomorrow. It tells you all. And I'll be answering any questions in it.
Just because I'm that kind of guy. Let me do this.
Nim says, you're at 268 right now? Oh, so Mr. Ohydro wants to know who all's in here. So there's remove myself from the stream. Okay, I just removed myself from the stream, but then, of course, there's me building my first Kitbash here, which is a Deathscythe Hell custom job done with Barbatos parts, Barbatos Lupus Rex parts to make it even more like evil looking. Then we have Dave's Dimension, who's working on the RG Wing Zero. How far have you come along there, Dave?
We get the leg. I'm working on the second leg right now.
Nice. And then Mr. Nathan Bowden Show.
Because I love to show myself.
At least you didn't say
not in that way.
I didn't say show off myself. I just show myself.
Nathan Bowden is working on the one, the only
Leo. Yes, Leo.
By the way, for anyone who wants to follow Mr. Ohydro, I threw the link in the chat below. So
hey, thank you, man. Thank you. I saw, and I think Nim did it as well. So both of y'all, thank y'all for being great mods. Y'all are just fantastic. It's log, it's big, it is heavy, it's wood. 1,000th goes, 10 points to Gryffindor for you.
Ren and Stimpy.
Yep. You know, that was actually one of the cartoons my dad and I used to watch at night.
Same.
And I was shocked. It was like, you watch this? He's like, it's freaking hilarious. I'm like, what? And then that's when I found out the whole reason I am kind of the way I am is because of my parents.
Yeah, that's the reason I turned out the way I did too. Mr. O'Hydro, we need to get you a kit. That way you can come in and build with us.
Yes, yes.
1,000th Ghost is a Ravenclaw. So 10 points Ravenclaw. Welcome. I'm glad to find another Ravenclaw out there because I was a loner for a long time.
In June, we went to New York City for Ghostbusters Day. We actually did the firehouse, but while we were there, my wife and her best friend had to go to the Harry Potter store that had just opened.
Yeah.
That place, if you're a Harry Potter fan, it's a madhouse. It's insane. They have anything and everything. I mean,
oh, I bet, dude.
Wands upon wands. I got a wand for my wife. I said, "What the hell?" And I got myself one.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, like, I'm a big time Harry Potter fan, and I actually made my own wand using a polymer clay.
Well, they had a shop there where you could actually get yours personalized, but it would have been like 3 or 4 hours for it. So we were like,
yeah. Let's see, C19, C22.
That's a no for me, sir.
There's mine.
I'd have to go get mine. It's in my bedroom right now. So the whole video was basically making our own out of like just the cheapest materials we had. So I went to Walmart and bought like a couple of wooden dowels.
Sirius Black.
Nice.
So how did you do it? Did you take a knife and kind of whittle it yourself, or?
No. So what I did, yeah, you definitely do, Hydro. We got to get you one.
Or 2 or 3 or 5.
Yes.
Or 27. Whatever.
Unless your wizard's name is Tim, I'm not interested. Ooh, that will be interesting, Autobot. You gotta get involved. You gotta show me that when you do it. But what I did is I took a wooden dowel, and I took some clay, and I took some hot glue. And what I did is I took the wooden dowel first and kind of just worked around it a little bit with some hot glue to kind of add the tip and all that to it. You know, just the tip.
Yep. That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said.
I was waiting for it. That's what she said to pop up. But I started off with that, and then I did I worked the clay around it. It was like air dry clay. And after I got all the air dry clay in place, then it worked out really good. It turned out amazing.
I think Darth Blaze made
here we go.
a few wands before out of scratch.
So Jen actually I know that hurt. That had to hurt. But Jen actually brought the wand in here, and that's the one I made for myself.
Oh wow, that's pretty awesome.
The eyes actually glow in the dark. Nice. It's glow in the dark paint.
Wow.
Okay.
And I had like a piece on here, but it broke off just because the hot glue really didn't stick too well. So I've got to I think I might just rework that. I was going to try to run like LEDs through it and stuff like that, but just didn't have my electrical skills are not that great.
Yeah,
and this is the one I made for Jen.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so okay. I painted them as well. And hers was just, you can see it's more dowel than anything else. A little bit of clay on the end there. But I wanted to do something that kind of was Harry Potter, but like our own custom wands.
Yeah.
I want to set those there so I don't get those knocked over or broken or anything like that. Because that clay it's not fragile. But I used metallic blue paint and mixed it in with a little bit of black to give it that weathered look. And that was back when the channel was a craft channel as well. Because for a while I was doing craft videos and stuff like that, but I just decided that realize now that I've made a oopsie here that I gotta fix.
Oopsie.
See, if I had time, if I'd known we were showing off wands.
Whoa.
I would have brought mine up from the garage.
I love the whoa. Whoa.
But mine has a name to it though. Mine's is called
That's what she says.
Mjolnir. Yeah, sometimes.
Nice. Dude, Nathan, you got to get that out sometime. Thank you, Hydro.
Is it turning into that kind of a show?
Only when I'm around.
This is live.
Only when I'm around.
Xavier, long time no see, man. I thought you'd done forgotten about old Coldbane. I was starting to feel like Dr. Dre there. Everybody forgot about Coldbane for a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Why is this not lining up right?
Nowadays, everybody want to talk about and forget about Dre.
That's one of my favorites.
Oh man, I wish I could be playing music. I wish I was a baller.
I wish I was a little bit taller myself.
It's not all it's cracked up to be.
Yeah.
Not me. It's kind of hard finding extra tall stuff.
Oh, I know.
I capped out at 5'8", and that was it. And then I shrunk. Either that or I just wore platform boots one time when I got measured and they counted me as 5'8".
Man, I was 5'10" in junior high.
I wish I was 5'7", and that's where I finally maxed out at like 5'8".
5'10" in junior high, and I was wearing size 12s.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, I think I was about 6'1" in junior high and 13 wide.
Why does this not line up right? Oh, that might be.
All right.
No.
One of my friends was giving me sneaker envy today. He got, I don't know, you guys ever hear of the Buffalo Braves? They were a basketball team back in the late 70s in Buffalo.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
My buddy got a pair of Jordans, the classic looking Jordans, but they have the orange, black, and white.
Oh, from the Buffalo Braves colors.
Yes,
dude.
I'm like, that's just, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad I'm not a shoe person, because then I really wouldn't have any money, and I'd probably be divorced. So,
but at least you'd have shoes on your feet.
Well, you really think they would last if I didn't have a place to live?
Blue Sasquatch says he wishes he had a rabbit and a hat. There we go. Jen found the old video of us making the wands. That's me and my former co-host Katie. Xavier says he didn't forget me. Thank you. And Will says he's doing good. He's selling books. He has been. He's gotten a few sales.
Selling books, taking names.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Making bank.
I'm telling you, after his first con, he's gotten a little pickup there. And I told him it was going to take some time. So,
oh yeah,
I'm super proud of him. Like he's worked hard on these books. So, all right, I'm going to take these hands out. I need to paint these hands at some point. I'll probably do that like post build.
Well, if he ever goes on the smaller Comic-Con circuits, we got the Nickel City Con next June in October, or next June in Buffalo here.
Okay. We might have to take a road trip.
You could stop at Wegmans and stock up.
Oh heck yeah! So we have a con here in town that we were supposed to be doing the Don Con, but that got canceled because of or not canceled. It's put on hiatus right now, just because there's too much uncertainty about what's going on.
Yeah,
especially with COVID, or excuse me, Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Backstreet's back.
All right.
Let's get through some of these comments here. Well, oof. Oh, I read it.
Uh-oh. We are
Oh my
making
god,
some.
Witch Hazel! I forgot about Witch Hazel as a
Looney
collect
Tunes.
a Looney Tunes character, a Merry Melodies character.
Oh,
Remember Witch Hazel, guys?
Yep.
yeah.
Tried
yeah.
to cook bugs.
Yeah, I used to laugh so hard at her every time she would stop and go. She would just stop and then make a joke and then start laughing.
If memory serves me correctly, she was voiced by the same woman who voiced Granny.
Yes, I grew up on Looney Tunes, so that was kind of a normal thing for me to watch those cartoons. And then later on, I got into Disney. Like my parents didn't watch a whole lot of, like we would watch 1 or 2 Disney movies, but it was very rare. And they would let me watch like Rescue Rangers and stuff like that, and Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck was classic.
Yes.
I loved Darkwing Duck. That was one of my favorites. If I could watch it again, dude.
Whenever you're in trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Oh yeah.
I remember like there was Rescue Rangers and Tailspin and all these good shows.
I used to love the Sea Duck, the plane from Tailspin.
Yes.
Mm.
I always wish they had a model of that. Honestly. I would jump on that in a minute.
Let's see, what did Jen say? Speaking of old videos, oof, have you done your homework yet? Have you heard my voice? Have you seen my face?
I haven't finished
Only
the
in
video.
his dreams.
Oh,
I haven't finished
we're
the
all
video.
flipping each other off tonight, apparently. There we go. Xavier gets involved with the flip-offs.
It's usually Blue that does the flip-offs.
Beaky Buzzard. I remember Beaky Buzzard. That was the one that goes do 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 do.
Oh yeah.
I've heard that Snake Eyes movie is hit or
It's a
miss.
movie, I heard.
Yeah, it's that. It is that.
CB says Darkwing Duck is his favorite. I also remember Animaniacs and
Oh.
Tiny Two Adventures.
what was the
Freakazoid?
Freakazoid? I loved Freakazoid. Freakazoid was my show now. What was the name of the ocelot? Or that's gonna kill me now because I remember watching that as well. He was like a cop.
Oh,
It started with a Y, didn't it?
there was a. Are you talking about the little yellow guy?
Yeah.
I want to say it started with a B.
Ah, what was his name? God, that's gonna kill me. Bonkers. Bonkers.
That was it.
Let's go, Bonkers. Yeah, totally nuts.
Yeah, you lost me.
Hanna-Barbera.
Tiny
Mr.
Toon,
Hydra, welcome back.
Tiny Toon with the remember the plucky duck. I'll go down the hole.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Elevator go down the hole. And they get down and he goes all the way down to hell. Let's see here. I gotta okay, I put that on upside down. Let me flip that around. Flip down, friggin' and reverse it.
But Darkwing Duck was the first one that pretty much had crossover characters.
Yeah.
Dad came over from DuckTales.
Yeah, I remember that. God, I used to love watching like all of those. That was the few Disney things. That and Gargoyles. I used to love Gargoyles.
Gargoyles was so insane. I still want them to do a live action of that.
I would love a live action Gargoyles.
I agree. Destination Stone, Hanna-Barbera. I mean, Tiny Toons was great, Merry Melodies, but Hanna-Barbera. I mean, they were the first crossover. Let me correct my previous statements.
Yeah,
it was like the Laugh Olympics and just everything.
Yeah, the Jetsons and the Flintstones.
Yep,
I remember that crossover.
But like
Marsupilami. Oh my God, Marsupilami.
Hong Kong Phooey.
Ghost Rider. Oh my God, Ghost Rider.
Oh, you talking about the live show?
Yeah. Hydra just
Oh.
brought up Ghost Rider, and now I'm just like all up in my nostalgias.
Well, if you're gonna mention that, you might as well mention Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego.
True.
The
true.
game show, not the cartoon, but the live action game show they had with the kids.
I remember growing up as a kid and my parents letting me watch Land of the Lost.
Oh.
Which version? The 70s one or the later Saturday morning one they did on ABC? There was multiples actually.
Oh, this was probably the
Sid and Marty Krofft, the real cheesy one.
No. I remember this one was like this.
Because you had a brother and a sister. This little sister wore glasses, and it was like them and their father get like there's like a earthquake. They're in their Jeep Cherokee, and they get. That's probably the one you're thinking of. That's the ABC Saturday morning one they had.
Yeah, I remember this one came on like one of the early morning cartoons, but I can't remember if that was it or not. I remember it had a theme song and all that, and it was just like living in the land of the lost or something like that.
Yeah. So that's the more recent. That's the one that they did like in the late '80s, early '90s.
Yeah.
But that was, of course, based on the one from the '70s, which the Will Ferrell movie from a few years back was mostly based off of.
Let's see here. I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to keep up with the chat, and I've been like building. Beavis and Butthead. Oh God, yes, I remember Beavis and Butthead.
But do you remember where Beavis and Butthead originated off of?
No, I do not.
MTV had this animation compilation show called Liquid Television.
Oh, with Eon Flux and stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah, Eon Flux and what was the one? There was this one show about the guy with a huge head. The Head, I think it was called.
Oh, I think
like all these oddities. And there's an oddity show. Yeah, that's where it originated from because Mike Judge did it as a little short when he was just trying to get started.
But y'all know how Rob Zombie got his start, right?
Was he? He was on some animation. Oh, Pee-wee's Playhouse, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he was on Pee-wee's Playhouse. He was the set designer.
Yeah. I just heard about that recently.
Yeah, but how many people got their start on that show? Think about it. Lawrence Fishburne was on Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm trying to catch up with the chat here. With the weird monkey man. I think he's talking about Land of the Lost was the early 90s one. The Head. I remember the Tick.
The Tick, yeah.
Michigan J Frog. Everybody loves the Michigan Rig. He would always have that guy like freaking out. Homeboy would be like, "Look, he sings, he dances," and he'd just be like, I laughed every time at that too. Like the little kid, my little kid self, just immediately thought that was the funniest thing in the world. Was that frog was leading everybody to believe that he was doing something he wasn't.
No, the thing that freaks me out, this is how messed up my brain is. You bring up Michigan J Frog, do you know what I think of? Spaceballs.
Oh,
yeah. Hello,
yes.
my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl. With the xenomorph?
Yep.
Or with the chest burster?
And I love that they got, what's his name, to reprise that.
Oh, yeah. They got to play Kane. I can never remember his name, and that kills me because I'm.
It's killing me because right now I can't think of his name because he also played in Doctor Who.
Yeah.
The War Doctor. John Hurt.
John Hurt. That's it. No, people are.
He played in a lot of really good sci-fi stuff over the years. Few more days for what? Sleeping?
The purple goo monster doll on Ghost Rider. Y'all remember Bump in the Night?
Sorry.
There was a show on there was a show that came on NBC called Bump in the Night. It was
like-
done in claymation.
Oh no.
And then I remember the 90s cartoons that I grew up on, like Angry Beavers and Rocco's Modern Life.
Theme song from the B-52s.
Yeah. I love the fact that the B-52s did that theme song as well.
I think that's their last big thing that they really did.
Yeah. One of my favorite lines from that, one of my favorite lines or favorite characters from Rocco's Modern Life was Mrs. Big Head. Oh, Ed. She would always be like just really randy. And he'd be like, "Coming, my cupcake, or my lily pad."
Yeah, but isn't Nickelodeon trying to bring all that stuff back again, I think?
They did Netflix specials with like Invader Zim and Rocco's Modern Life, and they were okay. It just wasn't.
Well,
I don't know. It just didn't feel like what I remembered.
with me in my 40s, I mean, I grew up with like Banana Man.
Oh my God.
You know,
Banana Man.
Count Duckula?
Yes.
Count Duckula.
Nickelodeon.
Yep.
Oh.
And what was the one? Oh, geez, I'm blanking on his name. Chicken. Super Chicken.
Yeah, Super Chicken.
No,
if you guys remember that one.
I remember after because there was Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse, yep.
Mm-hmm.
And after
a lot of those were imports from the UK, of course, actually.
Yes. And the one I used to love, it used to come on after the Monkeys show, was Lancelot Link, Secret Chimp. And they used like actual chimps dressed up in suits.
That's crazy, but that's also like that's really cool.
Yeah.
I got to figure out something here because to get these arms to work with this shoulder, I've got to kind of come up with something that's going to work as kind of a plug for both of these.
Well, I am done, gentlemen.
Nice.
No, you're not.
Ooh.
Step in line.
Take a look, sir. Look at that.
So I may have to actually use the Barbatos shoulders on this.
Nathan, I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Okay. Then I'll just go somewhere else and be a variant and have my own reality.
Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse. Danger Mouse.
Oh God, they're talking about taking over, taking real monsters. Oh my God, we're hitting the nostalgias here.
Breaking out the feels.
So I'm looking here to see if I need to like do any modifications to this kit, and I feel like I'm gonna have to. Like maybe kind of bring it down a little bit. Bring the joints down a little bit. But I've got to find something that'll work as a replacement for the polycaps there.
Oh, this is really nice.
Let me try this real quick. So I'm going to cut out a little bit of polycap there. That's too small. Never mind. Well, got to go to the drawing board here. I may have to actually use the shoulders from Barbatos.
All right, gentlemen. I'm going to have to head out.
All right, Nathan, it was good having you here tonight, man.
Definitely.
And he completed his build.
Yes.
So Destination Stone definitely remembers Mr. Bumpy from
Mr.
Bump in the Night.
Yeah, that might be something from when I was because I'm a little bit older, so
Yeah. It was on like NBC's regular recurring kind of weekend show. It wasn't as popular. I remember Pirates of Darkwater as well.
Oh, I love that show.
Did I just hit you in the nostalgias there, Nathan?
Oh my goodness. I wanted that show, like it ended so abruptly.
I know.
Oh my goodness. I was hoping, like even to today, I'm like, can somebody just bring it back, please?
They had some of their freakiest animation with that kind of like insectoid, humanoid kind of animation style.
It was so good. Oh my goodness, the animation was good. Like it was dark, creepy, had pirates.
Oh, I know it was perfect for what it was.
Yeah, man. All right, let me go get ready for work. Boo.
All right, man. Thank you for being here tonight, Nathan.
Hey, thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Catch you in the next one, Nathan.
Yep. I'm addicted now. I am addicted. Have a good one.
Everybody's saying the
Conversion
same
complete.
thing. All right, Nathan. Have a good one, man.
All right, you too.
Captain Planet, of course.
God, yes, Captain Planet was a good one. All right, so I'm kind of stuck here, and I've got to figure something out to make this work. So I want to kind of have enough space to where the arm can kind of rotate freely. But I've got to find something that'll fill both this spot here and this spot in here. So I may have to make something work. I may have to make something. Because I tried cutting off a piece of runner, and it's just too thick. Let me try this piece here. Because sometimes you can get away with using your runners as makeshift pieces. If I can make that work, then I've saved it. If not, this may be grounds for me trying to figure out what shoulders to use for part 2. Because I wanted to use the Deathscythe's shoulders, but I figure if I've got to use anything off of Barbatos, I might have to use those shoulders. So let me go ahead and build those shoulders real quick, because that's not going to take me long, and I'll part them in and then see if I need to paint them. I mean, I could leave it with white shoulders, but I would rather have like that dark color on them. All right, let me go back and grab those shoulder parts there. There we go. Let's start off here. So I need C32. I'm going to see. The shoulders will work on this kit. And I may do that. I may just leave the Barbatos shoulders on there. Just because they look a little more mechanical. I just hate that I hate that I have to utilize that instead.
Yeah, the Destination Stone, the Funimation cartoon, Ghostbusters.
Funimation
I have a 10-minute version of that theme song.
Monster Rancher. Oh my god. Sleeping. Bro. Right in the nostalgias. That hurt.
Broski.
That hit hard. Sleeping just hit us with Monster Rancher.
I got one for you. There was a Tales from the Crypt cartoon on ABC.
Yes.
Mornings.
Yes. I remember
that.
that.
Was after, that was a little ways after I think the Beetlejuice cartoon might have gone off.
God, I remember the Beetlejuice cartoon too. You guys are like killing me with the nostalgias. Y'all hitting me in my nostalgia oblongata here.
Killing you softly.
Oh my god, Monster Rancher was a great game.
There was a cartoon of that for a while too, if I remember correctly.
Hey, Hentai, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I remember using Monster Rancher, the game Monster Rancher actually had you using copies of other games, or basically popping in other games to farm the monsters. That was really cool. I thought that was such a cool concept. So until I can figure out that issue that I had with the Kitbash there, I might go ahead and try to paint these shoulders here and use these rounded shoulders. Because the Barbatos, I don't know if you've seen much of the Barbatos in action, but it has a very like beastly look to it. And I want to utilize that as much as possible. And I was looking.
You're referring to the Barbatos Lupus Rex, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have that kit. I definitely got to build that one soon.
Dude, I'm telling you, you're gonna like that build. A35. They give you all these extra hands too for the kit. A35. And what my plans are is basically just to get through with the arms here and then call the stream probably because I got to get up early. A24.
You mean your plans aren't to take over the world?
Nope, that's tomorrow night.
Okay.
Oh, Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain was another good show.
And the guy who voiced Brain was actually the same guy who was Egon Spengler in the real Ghostbusters cartoon.
Really?
Maurice LaMarche, if I'm saying his name correctly.
He is no longer with us, isn't he?
He is.
Oh, he's still with us?
Yes, he is. He's still around.
Nice.
Harold Ramis isn't. But
That's right. That's right.
you get your Egons mixed up.
Yeah, it breaks my heart that Harold Ramis went. Because he was a good actor.
He was a good director too.
Yeah. God, what did he direct? Enlighten me again.
He's directed a lot of movies. I mean, Groundhog Day is one of them.
Yes.
And actually, that was a little bit of a surprise because after that, him and Bill were not talking for a while.
Really?
Because, studios getting involved and whatnot, and there's some discrepancies. And then one day, a couple of years later, Bill, being Bill Murray, this is a true story, he actually went to Harold Ramis's hometown. I think the story goes that he called up Violet, Harold Ramis's daughter, and asked, if his father was doing any projects or he'd be home. And he kind of walked into town, asked where Harold Ramis was, and just kind of showed up. And they kind of, buried the hatchet,
Really?
That's just, Bill Murray's one of those, like, you hear stories. I don't know if you've heard stories, but he's very bohemian. He will just show up places.
Yeah.
So
I've actually heard
he
stories
can
about
do
that because he
crazy
does
stuff.
that in Charleston like all the time.
Yeah.
Like he's actually shown up in people's houses. So guess what? The arms aren't going to work on this.
That's not nice.
Yeah, just my luck. But I'm gonna have to probably change out the polycaps, and that's probably the biggest issue. Is that the polycaps for this kit are just a little too small, and the Barbatos does come with some bigger polycaps. I may see about swapping those out because they're the same polycap. It's just a different size. Shouldn't affect the kit too much. The wings are going to be a problem too, I believe. So I may have to do a little bit of like clean up around the wings or change those wings up a little bit. I don't know yet. Let me see if I can work it out, because if I can work it out, I want to make this work. Let me see here. Where's that shoulder cap at? Oh yeah, this uses the. Oh, never mind. That uses the. Instead of the polycaps, it uses the. It doesn't use polycaps for the shoulders. So I may have to work on something there to kind of make that work. I may have to hollow out the polycaps a little bit. But let me see. Where's that arm? There it is. Put it over there for right now just to see if I can figure something out. Yeah, that polycap's just one size too small for it. And I mean, I could probably hollow it out or do something different. But as it stands right now, I'm going to have to kind of do some rigging here just to kind of get this to work. Either that or shrink the ball down a little bit. Probably shave the ball down. Yeah, file it down maybe a little bit to get everything to fit in. So let me put everything back together there.
Hey, Blue, now you're talking about Garbage Pail Kids figures, but do you remember the movie?
I did not know there was a Garbage Pail Kids movie.
There is a Garbage Pail Kids movie. You can find it in a few places to stream. It was a live-action movie about this kind of a kid trying to be cool. He works at this little magic shop or like an antique shop run by a former magician. And just so happens during this one day, some bullies come around. They accidentally knock over. The kid is pushed up against this old trash can.
Yeah.
And the trash can is opened up. And all this ooze and slime comes out. And forms into the Garbage Pail Kids. That can was Pandora's box, so to speak.
Really?
Yeah. It's one of those funny, goofy kind of 80s kind of movies. It's a fun one. Yeah, Destination Stone says that movie is amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's a classic. We had it on VHS. I remember it. It was just one of those fun movies that, like the love interest. Her name is Tangerine. Who names her kid Tangerine?
Exactly.
Did you ever watch Facts of Life?
Facts of Life?
Yes.
No, I did not.
Okay. Well, in the later years, they had this one kid, Andy, on there, and he's the kid in the movie.
Yeah.
But like, if you can look it up on I don't know if it's on Netflix or anything, but it's a nice, fun, just something goofy and fun.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's like one of those. Okay, obviously they're not gonna blend in real life, but it's just kind of funny seeing some of the stuff that they do.
Yeah.
I mean, like Nat Nerd, Alligator. Let me see. Let me see. I'm sure. Messy Tessie. I mean, all the classics are in there.
So I may have figured something out with the arms here.
Yeah, Destination, definitely for sure. What'd you figure out?
So I took a polycap that is used for like gripping and stuff. Like it's a grip polycap.
Yeah.
And it comes with both of my kits here, so that might work. And what I can do is
universal polycap.
So basically, it's one of these style of polycaps here.
Gotcha.
And I'm wanting to try that out and see. It actually does grip right into that. I need to cut a part off of the arm itself here on the Barbatos and see if that works. Because if it does, it extends the arm down just enough. And it stays in there for a good bit. It's a little bit wiggly, but like I said, a little bit of a fingernail polish around that might do the trick. Take that off of there because I don't need that ball joint or that little ball joint that goes in there anymore. But it brings the arm down low enough to where it doesn't interfere with the wings. And see, that's kind of how it's looking right there. So it has some exposed stuff right here. But I feel like that would kind of work with Deathscythe. Now, the arm doesn't, like I said, it doesn't stay on perfectly. But it gives it kind of a menacing, like, long arms kind of look there.
I still say Deathscythe would definitely be the go-to Gundam for Batman.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm just going to go ahead and put the head on now to see how this all kind of looks. Oh, this is looking beast. I'm loving the way this is looking. Yeah, the only thing I got to figure out there is how to keep that arm together there. And I think maybe a little fingernail polish on that polycap just to kind of like fatten it up and hold it into place would do the trick. I got some on my finger there. Fun. Oh, the crown came loose. Probably going to need to get some good like model cement there for that crown.
Okay, looks like I just lost a piece. My waist.
Oh, I just lost that little yellow. There it is. And I drop every time I pick it up, I drop it.
Well, don't pick it up.
Yeah, I know. It's my bad luck that I have right now.
Bad luck, slip rock.
All right. So what I'm gonna have to do is try to maybe like melt these two pieces together here, or like glue them together, and then fit it in to place. And now I just dropped the crown. My right hand is not wanting to work with me today.
I will say this: I definitely like the instructions on the RG way better.
Yes,
because they give you some of that like they'll darken certain shades so you know where to snip on the. I love that they give you that little bit of guidance. Can you do that on all the kits, guys? Come on.
I know, Bandai. Come on, get with it.
Well, they kind of like, hey, we won't do it on the cheaper kits because now they'll have to buy a new kit after they mess it up.
Yeah, they want you to learn the hard way, I guess. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm probably gonna stop right here because I know I'm gonna have to do some customization here during the time off from the during the time away. So I want to get that crown to fit in there just right. And I think with like a little bit of like glue or something like that compared to the nail polish I was using, and maybe a little more hollowing out, I can probably get that crest piece to fit in there a little bit better. So I'm gonna put all these parts in the Deathscythe box in a bag. Well, I'll leave the crest on the head there. But eventually my plan is to like kind of work it into place and get that crown back in place where I had it. And then work the arms to where they can really function as arms on there. So I'll need to kind of like build around that part that I was working on. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here tonight.
Nope, not a problem.
Just because like I said, I got to get up super early tomorrow.
I had the opposite. I had to take a day off because we're getting new furniture. So
yeah, my schedule's been kind of like getting ready to flip for a week here soon. I needed some time off at the end of the month, and to get time off, I had to swap with somebody. So
I get that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I've only got one day off coming up this week, and that's gonna be Sunday. And then immediately I turn around and work Monday through Wednesday before we take off to Boston.
So Jen's taking over the build streams, right?
No. We can't get that lucky. But anyway, let me go ahead and move all my parts out. But this is what I've gotten done so far, guys. I've got the arms built. I've figured out a way to work these arms in, and that's going to work out in our favor there. A little bit of glue there is going to hold that arm in place and make that so that it stays a little sturdier in there. But I can't wait to see how this is going to look. The arms look really gnarly on this, and I like the way Barbatos' arms look. And they match the white of the body here so well. That's why I wanted to go with like OG Deathscythe, because Deathscythe Hell has gray in it. And I'm going to save both of these polycaps in this kit here because I know I'm going to need those. But I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out, how everything's going to look here. I'm really stoked about that. So anyway, guys, that's it for today's build. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, all of that fun stuff. Go check out my amazing friend Dave's Dimension. You can follow him here. I should have get Nathan Bowden was here earlier. Nim, can you drop the link for Nathan Bowden in the chat, please? But this was a lot of fun. It feels like this Kitbash is going to work out. I'm going to have to do a little bit of custom work. Oh, the arm just came off the polycap there. Again, with kit bashing, you're going to find that some of your parts aren't as pose friendly as they would be with like a regular kit like that. I'm going to have to do a little work on the arm here, but I feel like that won't be too hard once I find the right mix and get all this animal hair off of my kit.
Well, that's half the fun.
Yeah. I got dogs, and when they come in here, they shed, and when they shed, it gets in the kits when you drop them. Oh, now it's not wanting to stay. There we go. But
Don't tell me I have cats.
But anyway, guys, next week we should be working on more of the same here, trying to get all this finished up. Part 2 will be fixing some of these pieces that aren't sticking together too well, getting them to stick together. Maybe I might have to pick up some like model paste here this weekend.
Well, I've been using like the rubber cements, but I try and get the your regular modeling glue like this, but get the package, because there's some packages where they have small little cone tips.
Yeah.
You can just get a small little dip of glue, because otherwise this pours out like toothpaste like crazy.
Yeah. And see, that's the problem I have with like the fingernail polishes. It's not quite. I need to put a little dab in there so that way it kind of
either that or get some finer tip paint brushes like at Hobby Lobby or other hobby stores.
Yeah.
Like Joann's, they have real fine tipped ones. Maybe just getting like a smaller brush, smaller tip on it to just kind of that might help out a little bit with your nail polish trick.
Yeah, I think the polycap got a little melted there from the fingernail polish.
Oh.
Yeah. Because it's not wanting to stay on there now. Like, it's in place in that arm, which is good.
Kind of like with epoxy, how it could heat up when you first apply it.
Yeah. But I'll probably work a little magic on that polycap there and get that back up in working order. But we'll get this arm working. There's no doubt about it. I've figured it out, and I got an idea here. So I'm gonna set those off to the side there and set the body and head in there now. But guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, all of those wonderful sites. As long as it's a social media, I'm on it. So come and follow me. Come watch all the progress we make on all of our projects there, including gaming and all that. Wednesday night, I'll be playing Fall Guys, so y'all can come join me on there. There's Nathan Bowden's link. Go check out Nathan Bowden. But anyway, comrades, thank y'all for being here tonight. We will see you in the next stream Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be playing Fall Guys as we run through Season 5. So anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all check out the merch shop. I know I've said this 1,000 times, guys. I'm rushing and I'm tired, so I'll catch y'all in the next stream. Dave, thank you for being here tonight, man.
No, not a problem.
And anyway, comrades, thank y'all so much for watching. Much love, and Das Vidanya.
Take care.